Ladies and gentlemen, there is a battle taking place within each of us, a war between the mind we were created to have and the mind we have allowed to develop. It is not a battle fought with swords or bullets, but with thoughts. And the greatest enemy you will ever face is not a person, not a circumstance, not even the devil himself. It is your own negative thinking. The mind is the control center of life. It is the birthplace of your destiny. Every great achievement, every great leader, and every significant breakthrough in history started in the mind. But so did every failure, every fear, and every tragedy. Your life will always move in the direction of your most dominant thoughts. If your mind is filled with negativity, doubt, and fear, then your life will be a reflection of those things. But if you can learn to kill negative thinking, you can unlock a life of power, purpose, and unlimited potential. You were never created to be a prisoner of your own mind. You were designed to think thoughts that align with greatness, not defeat. But many have become victims of their own thinking, trapped by cycles of doubt, fear, and discouragement. They live small because their minds are small. They dream little because their thoughts are limited. And they remain stuck because they have never learned how to break free from the chains of negative thinking. But today that changes. Today you will learn how to kill your negative thinking. You will learn how to take control of your mind so that it serves you rather than enslaves you. You will discover how to align your thoughts with the destiny you were born to fulfill. And when you do, nothing will be able to stop you. Not people, not circumstances, not even the lies that have been whispered into your mind for years. The time has come for you to take back control. The time has come for you to stop living in the shadows of doubt and step into the light of truth. The time has come for you to think, believe, and live like the person you were destined to be. Your mind is the battlefield. The greatest war you will ever fight is not external, but internal. It is the war between what is possible and what is limiting. Many people blame their failures on circumstances, upbringing, or even bad luck. But the truth is that failure begins in the mind long before it manifests in life. You cannot live beyond what you think. Your thoughts shape your reality. Negative thinking is a silent assassin. It kills dreams, destroys confidence, and weakens potential. It tells you that you are not good enough, that you will never succeed, that your past is too broken to allow for a great future. It whispers lies that sound like truth, and if you believe them, they will become your reality. The enemy is not what happens to you. The enemy is what you tell yourself about what happens to you. Great people are not those who never experience challenges. They are those who refuse to allow negative thinking to control them. They face the same storms, the same trials, the same struggles, but they choose to think differently. Where others see failure, they see opportunity. Where others see fear, they see a chance to grow. Where others give up, they push forward. Your life is a reflection of your mind. If you want to change your life, you must first change your thinking. You must learn to identify the thoughts that are holding you back and replace them with thoughts that propel you forward. You must become the master of your mind, not its prisoner. You were created with a mind that has the capacity for greatness. But if you allow negativity to control it, that greatness will never be realized. The time has come for you to take back control, to stop allowing negative thoughts to dictate your life, and to start thinking thoughts that align with your destiny. Your mind is the battlefield, but the good news is that you have been given the power to win. Victory does not begin when your circumstances change. Victory begins when your thinking changes. Kill your negative thoughts and you will unlock a life of power, purpose, and endless possibilities. The power of thought, you become what you think. Everything you do, everything you achieve, and everything you fail to achieve is directly connected to the thoughts you allow to dominate your mind. Your thoughts are the architects of your destiny. The greatest leaders, the most successful individuals, and the most fulfilled people in history were not just lucky, they were intentional about what they allowed their minds to dwell on. A person who constantly thinks they are a failure will find ways to prove themselves right. If you believe you are incapable, you will act in ways that confirm that belief. If you see yourself as weak, your actions will reflect that weakness. But if you start to believe that you are powerful, capable, and destined for something greater, your life will begin to move in that direction. Your mind is like a garden. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, they will grow and take over every area of your life. But if you plant seeds of confidence, faith, and purpose, they will produce a harvest of success, joy, and fulfillment. The problem with many people is that they spend too much time watering the wrong seeds. They dwell on their past failures, their mistakes, and their disappointments, allowing those thoughts to shape their future. But the truth is, you have the power to uproot every negative seed and plant new ones. You have the ability to change your thinking, to transform your mind, and to shift the course of your life. Every great change begins with a change in thought. When you start thinking differently, you will start living differently. When you start believing in what is possible, you will start seeing the impossible become reality. Your life will always follow the path of your most dominant thoughts. If you want to change your life, change your thoughts. Stop allowing negativity to rule your mind. Stop entertaining the lies that tell you that you are not enough. Stop repeating the words that limit your potential. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not your mistakes. You are whatever you choose to believe about yourself. Decide today to fill your mind with the thoughts that align with your purpose. Choose to believe in the greatness that is within you. Focus on what is possible, not what is impossible. And as you do, you will step into a future that is greater than you ever imagined. The voices you entertain determine the life you experience. One of the greatest weapons of negative thinking is the voices you choose to listen to. Every day you are surrounded by voices. Voices from your past, voices from people around you, and even voices in your own mind. And the voices you allow to influence you will determine the direction of your life. If you listen to voices that tell you that you are not good enough, you will live a life that reflects those words. If you surround yourself with people who doubt you, discourage you, and criticize you, their words will take root in your mind and shape your reality. Many people fail not because they are incapable, but because they have allowed the wrong voices to define them. The enemy of your destiny often comes disguised as familiar voices, friends, family members, even your own self-talk. But just because a voice is loud does not mean it is true. Just because someone has an opinion about you does not mean it defines you. The voices you entertain will either build you up or tear you down. They will either push you forward or hold you back. If you want to kill negative thinking, you must silence the voices that do not align with your purpose. You must reject every voice that speaks doubt, fear, and failure. You must be intentional about what you allow to enter your mind. Just as you would not allow poison into your body, do not allow toxic words into your mind. Surround yourself with voices that speak life, encouragement, and purpose. Seek mentors, leaders, and friends who challenge you to grow, who see potential in you even when you do not see it in yourself. Speak words of faith over your life. Declare who you are, not based on your past, but based on your destiny. The more you feed your mind with the right voices, the more you will rise above every negative thought. Remember, your mind is like a garden. Whatever you allow to be planted will grow. Choose to plant words of truth, words of power, and words of faith. And as you do, you will begin to see your life transform. Fear is a liar. Expose it and destroy it. Fear is the root of all negative thinking. It is the voice that tells you that you are not enough, that you will fail, that you should not even try. Fear is the greatest thief of purpose, stealing dreams before they ever have a chance to become reality. But the truth is, fear is a liar. It only has power if you believe in it. Fear is not real. It is a mental construct. It is an illusion that magnifies problems, creates anxiety, and paralyzes progress. The only way fear can stop you is if you give it permission. But when you expose fear for what it truly is, you strip it of its power. Fear thrives in darkness. It grows when you keep it hidden, when you avoid confronting it, when you let it dictate your decisions. But the moment you bring fear into the light, it begins to lose its grip. When you face your fears head on, you discover that they were never as powerful as they seemed. The most successful people in the world are not fearless. They have simply learned to move forward despite their fears. They do not allow fear to control them. They recognize it, confront it, and push past it. Fear is a test. It is designed to see if you are willing to fight for what you truly want. If you want to kill negative thinking, you must kill fear. You must refuse to let it dictate your decisions. You must train your mind to recognize fear for what it truly is, a lie. Every time fear tells you that you cannot, respond with the truth that you can. Every time it tries to hold you back, push forward even harder. Fear is powerless against a determined mind. Decide today that fear will no longer control you. Choose to step into the unknown with confidence. Choose to believe in yourself even when fear tells you not to. And as you do, you will unlock doors that fear tried to keep shut. Your words shape your reality. Speak life, not death. Your words have power. What you speak consistently will shape the reality you live in. Many people do not realize that their own words are reinforcing their negative thinking. They say things like, "I'll never succeed. I'm just not good enough. Things never work out for me," and then wonder why their life reflects those statements. Words are seeds. Every time you speak, you are planting something into your future. Negative words are like weeds that choke out your potential. Positive, faith-filled words are like strong roots that anchor you in purpose. If you speak words of doubt, fear, and failure, you will create an environment where those things flourish. But if you speak words of confidence, belief, and power, you will create an environment where greatness can grow. Look at the most successful people in any field and you will see a pattern. They do not speak words of defeat. Even in moments of struggle, they speak vision, hope, and determination. They understand that words are not just expressions. They are creative forces. They shape the atmosphere around you and determine how you see yourself. Many people are trapped in negative cycles because of the words they continue to speak. They wake up every morning reinforcing their struggles with their speech. Instead of declaring victory, they declare problems. Instead of speaking solutions, they magnify obstacles. And without realizing it, they are programming their minds to expect failure. If you want to kill negative thinking, you must change the way you speak. Stop cursing your own future with negative words. Start declaring who you are, what you will achieve, and where you are going. Speak with the confidence of someone who knows they are destined for greatness. Even when things look impossible, speak words of faith. Even when fear whispers doubts, declare the truth that you will overcome. Your words are either building your future or destroying it. Choose to speak life. Choose to declare victory. Choose to reinforce positive thinking by filling your mouth with words that align with your destiny. When your words align with your purpose, nothing can stop you from achieving it. Renew your mind daily. Guard your thoughts like a treasure. Your mind is like a house, and every day things try to enter it. Negative thoughts, doubts, fears, and toxic influences constantly try to take residence in your thinking. If you do not guard your mind, negativity will creep in and take over. This is why renewing your mind must be a daily discipline, not an occasional effort. Too many people allow their minds to be filled with garbage, negative news, toxic conversations, and endless distractions. They do not filter what enters their thoughts, and as a result, they live in constant anxiety, fear, and doubt. The truth is, whatever you allow into your mind will eventually come out in your life. If you fill your mind with negativity, your life will reflect it. If you fill your mind with purpose, positivity, and wisdom, your life will reflect that instead. Renewing your mind is not a one-time event. It is a daily process. Just as you would not allow dirt to accumulate in your home, you should not allow negativity to accumulate in your thoughts. You must be intentional about what you allow to influence you. Choose what you watch, what you listen to, and who you allow to speak into your life. Surround yourself with thoughts and voices that push you toward greatness. One of the most powerful ways to renew your mind is to focus on gratitude. Instead of meditating on problems, meditate on possibilities. Instead of dwelling on what is wrong, focus on what is right. Gratitude shifts your perspective and trains your mind to see opportunities instead of obstacles. When you develop a habit of thankfulness, negativity loses its power over you. You must also actively replace negative thoughts with truth. The moment a thought of doubt, fear, or failure enters your mind, challenge it. Do not let it settle. Replace it with a thought of faith, confidence, and victory. If you do this daily, you will rewire your mind to think differently. Renewing your mind is a lifelong journey. It is not about denying reality, but choosing to see beyond it. It is about training your thoughts to align with your purpose. When you make this a daily practice, negativity will no longer have a stronghold in your life. Your mind will be filled with clarity, vision, and unstoppable belief. Take action, kill negative thinking by moving forward. Thinking alone will not change your life. You must take action. Many people wait for their thoughts to change before they move forward, but the truth is, taking action often leads to a change in thinking. If you want to kill negative thinking, start doing the things that fear told you that you couldn't do. One of the biggest traps of negative thinking is paralysis. It keeps you stuck in hesitation, procrastination, and overthinking. It convinces you that you are not ready, that you need more time, that you need more confirmation. But the only way to defeat these lies is to take action, move forward, even when you feel uncertain. Act in faith, even when doubt tries to hold you back. The most successful people in the world are not those who never felt fear. They are those who felt fear and moved forward anyway. They understand that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act despite it. The moment you take action, fear loses its grip. The moment you start moving, doubt starts to disappear. Taking action rewires your mind. Every time you take a step toward your goals, you prove to yourself that you are capable. Every time you push past fear, you build new confidence. The more you act, the more you reinforce positive thinking. It is not enough to just think differently. You must live differently. Start where you are. Do not wait for the perfect conditions. Do not wait until all doubt is gone. Take the first step, then take another. Do something every day that moves you forward. Whether it is making a decision, having a conversation, starting a project, or stepping outside of your comfort zone, just take action. Your mind follows your actions. If you act in fear, fear will grow. If you act in faith, faith will grow. If you stay stuck in hesitation, negativity will dominate your thinking. But if you move forward, if you step boldly into what you were created to do, negativity will have no place to remain in your life. The time is now. Kill negative thinking by taking action. Your destiny is waiting on you to move. Do not let hesitation steal your future. Do not let doubt rob you of your potential. Step forward, take action, and watch as your mind and your life transform. Ladies and gentlemen, you were not created to be a victim of negative thinking. You were designed to be victorious, to walk in confidence, to live with purpose, and to fulfill your destiny. But that will never happen until you take control of your mind. Your mind is the battlefield, and today you have been given the weapons to win. You have the power to reject every lie, to silence every doubt, to overcome every fear. You have the ability to think differently, speak differently, live differently. And when you do, everything in your life will begin to change. Stop waiting for the right moment. Stop waiting for fear to disappear. Stop waiting for circumstances to improve. The time to change your thinking is now. The time to take action is now. The time to kill every negative thought that has held you back is now. Your future depends on the decisions you make today. Your destiny is on the other side of your thoughts. And as you commit to thinking thoughts that align with purpose, power, and greatness, you will step into a life beyond anything you ever imagined. Kill your negative thinking, and you will unlock the greatness that has always been inside you. The choice is yours. The time is now. Step into the life you were destined to live.